leaf your problems away and just let them go. The reason why I'm referring to our mental health to leaves is picture them as our fears, our worries, our traumas, anything that affects our mental well-being. What I mean by this is when that leaf falls down from a tree, once it's reached the end of its life, it will start to decompose, meaning that new life can keep repeating itself, and it's a natural cycle. And what I mean by this with our mental health is if we allow our problems to detach away from us, then we can enable ourselves to grow. It can become that food for our coping mechanism to get over that hurdle of worries and struggles that we're going through. So we can learn how to manage ourselves if that problem was to arise again. As well as the negatives, we can also picture a leaf as the positives. So when a leaf is starting to fully form, it will start producing feel-good nutrients and food for that tree to survive and carry on living. And we can establish that with our brains. So the new life lessons we're learning, the feel-good memories and the feel-good positive actions that we do to allow ourselves to carry on growing and become a better human being overall. By allowing ourselves to connect with the nature, we allow our brains to have that sense of relief, a distraction away from our daily problems. Nature makes us feel good, and so when we think about leaves and trees and plants, we can use that as a form of self-help medicine to overcome our daily issues. One thing I can recommend you do to improve your mental health, which I used myself, was I actually got involved in a little bit of gardening myself, in terms of just growing a few plants, a few little seeds, a little bit of soil, a few plant pots, and it made me feel relaxed, as not only was it enjoyment doing that activity, it was watching these plants grow and nurture them. It just felt awesome being able to produce this new life and appreciate nature for what it is. By allowing ourselves to understand that our problems can actually be used as a positive, it goes a long way into getting us into a place where we're feeling happy again. So picture your problems as that leaf, let it blow away, let it decompose and become new life. Let that become a new lesson for you to be able to overcome your problems and get yourself back on track.